Good evening, it's Charlie again, and I'm just thinking that I shouldn't probably talk too much like a chuchta because there might be a lot of people watching these from different countries. So here we have Beak Plummy Baltic Porter, and so it's late October as I review this, and it's starting to get a wee bit wintry, and it's definitely time for nice dark Baltic Porter beers. A Baltic Porter is it's a dark beer, and it's the tradition was for dark stout beers to be brewed in the UK, but when the countries around the Baltic Sea, such as Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and particularly Poland, got the idea for these, they thought it'd be good to brew them using their own ingredients, and they're typically quite strong beers. This one is 7.2%. It's from a company called Beak Brewing Company, and they are from a place called Lewes, which is Lewes, which is down the south coast of England, as far as I know. And if I remember correctly, they've a fairly interesting bonfire night, 5th of November tradition. Better not say too much about that, that'll offend people. So anyway, I'm expecting, when I open this, I'm expecting it to find us a dark, toasty, malty beer, and let's see how it looks on the pour. Baltic Porters and Imperial Stouts are among my favourite style of beers, but I tend to be a seasonal drinker. I tend to keep these for winter and drink pale ales and wheat beers and lagers more during the summer. Plenty of body about this one. I've maybe poured it just a little bit fast. Maybe not, might get away with that. Let's see how it goes. It's a 440ml can, and this came from a shop on Old Dumbarton Road called the Grunting Growler. They've an excellent selection of beers and wines, and a growler in this case isn't what you might think. It's a container where you can get it filled up and take home a selection of take home one of their selection of draft beers. So Grunting Growler is one of the better beer bottle shops in Glasgow, but you can also sit in and get a pint or two. It's not open every day, it's not open particularly late, but generally speaking, their selection and the quality of what they have is really very, very good. So I'd recommend you nip over and have a wee try of what you get in there. It's certainly the best beer, the best craft beer outlet in that particular area of Glasgow by a long, long way. So, cheers. Have a good one. That's pretty blooming good. I've kept this out of the fridge. I haven't chilled it. I'm not in the habit of chilling the Baltic Porters and the Imperial Stouts. Some would. I don't. I feel it brings out the flavour if you keep it a wee bit warmer. Or, well, no warmer. It's room temperature or a wee bit less. You could maybe put it in the fridge and take it out half an hour before you drink it. That might work. But this is. I'll definitely be seeking out Beak Brewery again, and if a few more of their beers. This is really, really good. Cheers.